Hi everybody! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie, and in today's video, as you can see in the title, I am doing the Star Wars tag. Yay! I'm really excited about this tag because I am a huge Star Wars fan. I know it's a little Disney related now because Disney has bought the rights and they are filming new movies, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait for those to come out. I cannot be more thrilled. So I was really excited to find this tag and to answer these questions. I've written some questions on my own, and I'm really excited about this video. And oh, and I'm also wearing, I don't know if you could see this, but I am wearing my Darth Vader shirt in honor of this video. And I'm really excited for this week's video. So let's get started. All right, question number 1. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? This one is kind of hard for me because I grew up watching the prequels first. So just because that's how I got into Star Wars, was because of the newer ones. I have to say Revenge of the Sith. But from the original Star Wars movie, I love Return of the Jedi. That one, I think, is the best one. I think that's everybody's favorite. But yeah, I love those two in particular. Number 2. What is the coolest planet in Star Wars? Well, if I had to live on a planet, I think I would pick Coruscant, just because I love living, or not even living, just being in a place with a really nice view, and I can't imagine what Coruscant would be like every day, to have your own place really high up and just look at the beautiful city lights every night. Like, that would just be heaven for me. So yeah, I think I would have to pick Coruscant. And if I wanted to retire somewhere, I'd probably be Naboo. I mean, it's just like peaceful and gorgeous, and yeah, I think that's what I would pick for that one. 3. Would you be a Jedi or a Sith? I may be wearing a Darth Vader shirt, but I think I would have to pick a Jedi just because they're the good side, and I don't think I have an evil bone in my body to be a Sith, and good always triumphs over evil, so I would pick Jedi for sure. Number 4. Who is your favorite character in Star Wars? Obi-Wan. Either Obi-Wan or Yoda. I like the wise people. Number 5. What is your favorite musical theme in Star Wars? I love the love theme for Anakin and Padme. That is a beautiful song. The orchestra just plays it beautifully. I remember I bought the soundtrack for Star Wars, and when I would always put that song on repeat to fall asleep to every night. I also really love, I don't know what it's called, but it's in A New Hope. It's when Luke walks out of his house and he watches the sunset. Maybe it's called Luke's theme. I have no idea, but that song is so pretty. I love it. I've also, fun fact, I've seen the orchestra play live twice. So it was called Star Wars in Concert, and I saw them at Honda Center and the Hollywood Bowl, and it was really cool because the narrator of the show was C-3PO, the actor that played C-3PO, and so it was a really cool event. I got to see all of the music live, and it's just beautiful. Like, I can't even think of a music created that is more beautiful than the Star Wars soundtrack. So yeah, definitely a huge fan of the music in the movies. Props to John Williams for just keeping it amazing, and hopefully you're doing it in the new films because it wouldn't be the same. Question number 6. What is the coolest battle in Star Wars? I think my personal favorite is the one where the droids are versus the Gungans / Jedi, I guess. But that actual scene where they're fighting, I just love the part where the droids just enter. Like, they all are assembled, they come down together, the guy presses the button and they're all activated, and then they just charge to the Gungans. I love that. I have no idea why. Like, I've always loved that part. It's always been intense for me, and I don't know, I think that's just one of my favorite battles. That might be a lame choice, but I really like it. Number 7, what is your favorite ship? I feel like everybody would say the Millennium Falcon, which of course is a badass ship, don't get me wrong. But I think my favorite one is Qui-Gon Jinn's ship in The Phantom Menace. The sleek silver one that breaks down on Tatooine and, you know, he bargains for the pod race. I would totally have that ship in a heartbeat. 8, what is your favorite line of dialogue? Oh no, Obi-Wan and Yoda have some really good life advice in the movies. I like, one of Obi-Wan's quotes is, who's more foolish, the fool or the fool that follows him? I like Yoda's quote, do or do not, there is no try. I like stuff like that. So yeah, I think that I'd have to pick those ones. Number 9, what do you think of the prequel trilogy? I love the prequel trilogy. I don't know why everyone hates it so much. I mean, I like episode 1 because that movie I saw as a kid and I fell in love with it. I'm a girl, so in episode 2 I love the romance in there. And then episode 3 was just freaking epic. Darker than the first 2, and Anakin goes to the dark side and you see why he does it. I love it. I love the prequel series. I don't know why everyone wouldn't like it, but that's just me. Number 10, lightsaber or blaster? I would want to choose a lightsaber because that's just amazing. Like, who wouldn't want a lightsaber? Like, we already have things that are similar to blasters nowadays. But I feel like I would survive off a blaster more than a lightsaber because I'm not very fighting savvy swordsmanship wise. I wouldn't be able to fight and probably defend myself that way, but reality aside, I would choose a lightsaber. Number 11, do you own any Star Wars video games? I actually do own some Star Wars video games. So on the N64, I have the lovely Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, which is a pod racing game. So you fly pod racers around tracks and you try and win, and I love this game. I played this religiously. I was obsessed. I had a really fast racer that would make me crash into walls and I would die all the time, but nonetheless, this was probably one of my favorite games growing up, or at least on N64. Like, I was like, not little, but yeah, I seriously love this game. And I also have, for the PS1, I had the Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles. So this one is like you were like a Jedi and you would just kind of go through these different areas and just fight people with your lightsaber. And you could choose if you wanted to be a Sith or a Jedi, and it had like a story. I never beat this game personally, but I enjoyed this one. Yeah, I thought I wouldn't be able to find this to show you guys because I haven't played this in years, but yeah, this game and the pod racing games I owned and played all the time. Number 12, favorite Star Wars scene? The pod racing scene, hands down. Question 13, which outfit do you wish you had in your closet? I've always wanted a Sith cloak because it's black. Like, I always thought that looked really badass all the time. Like, I don't know, 10 times more amazing hoodie than a jacket. One of my favorite outfits in the entire movie saga would have to be Padme's dress on episode 2, where she is walking with Anakin on Naboo, and it's like a yellow pinkish color. It's the scene where they had their first kiss in the lake, and it's like strapless and just, it's super elegant and gorgeous. I freaking am obsessed with that dress. 14, character you would want to marry. I have a surprisingly huge crush on Ewan McGregor, so I would want to marry him. But if you were to ask 9-year-old me, I would have definitely wanted the young Anakin Skywalker. Yes, I was all for the bowl cut. But I do not regret this crush because this crush made me watch Star Wars a million times a day, which got me into the movies, which got me into the regular movies, which now I'm obsessed with Star Wars. So thank you to the young Anakin, Jake Lloyd. Thank you for being the adorable you that you were, and sucking me in with your cuteness, because now I can appreciate the Star Wars films. 15, character you would want as your sidekick. Oh, like a sidekick character. I'd pick R2-D2, for sure. I love R2-D2, he's so cute. 16, favorite villain. Okay, I think my favorite villain is Darth Vader, obviously, but I really like Boba Fett too, if he's a villain. That was hard. 17, what would your lightsaber color be? I don't want to copy Mace Windu, but I really would want purple. Maybe even like a... I would really want like a pale purple lightsaber, I think. Question 18, Padme or Leia? Padme, with Leia's personality. And the last question, what are your thoughts on the new films coming out? I'm actually beyond excited for the new films. I'm super stoked that Disney bought them. Disney has enough money to afford the best directors, the best writers, the best actors, the best cinematography, editing, whatever. I think they're going along with Han's kids, Han and Leia's kids, and that's a really fascinating storyline. I am so excited to see what they're gonna do with it. I think it'll be super successful. Everybody's gonna see it. Obviously nothing's gonna beat the originals, but I'm happy that they're expanding it. Like I like looking forward to stuff and being excited for things, and you know, planning events with friends, I'm going to the midnight premieres for sure. I'm so excited. I love Star Wars. I couldn't be more happy that they're continuing the legacy, and I'm happy Disney is behind it, because I work for them and everybody loves Disney, and I feel like we could trust Disney. Like even with the Marvel series, Disney's doing amazing with Marvel. So yeah, I'm super stoked. I can't wait to see that. So yeah, that was my Star Wars tag video. That was really fun. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to, I tag you to do this video. If you are a Star Wars fan and would like to answer these questions, you are tagged. Yeah, so that is my video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Bye! What's up? Come here. What's up?